It's Monday, y'all. I done gone from making compost to now I just trimmed my kumquat tree off my neighbor's lawn along with the moringa tree. So now I'm gonna harvest my kumquats. I'm gonna pull the leaves off. I'm gonna get the branches down to a decent size to put through my chipper to make wood chips. These leaves through my chipper is just going to clog them up. So these leaves are going to have to go down and around my fruit trees. And I'll put the leaves down and around my fruit trees, and then I'll chip the wood and put the wood on top of it. And that will help enrich the soil and on top of keeping the soil moist. So that therefore another safeguard for homegrown fertilizer. And I'm glad that I have time to do this today. For one, I get to pick my plums before the birds do. And I see some that have ripened up really well. Two, making good use of the things that's on my property / my nest. And three, I'm cleaning up. So this may be long and tedious, and I'm just going to speed through for the sake of time and not having so much One exciting thing is my grape vine is starting. It's the muscadine one over here. Now look at this plum. The birds were gonna get it and it was getting sun scald. These aren't ripe, so and when they're like this, they're not sweet. But what I'll probably do is take the seed, because I want to see if I can mill those seeds down. You have to look at it from Amazon. Well, that's it for right now, Nesties. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all processed and in appropriate places so I can break it down. There's still plenty on the tree. Oh, I see some over here. Ooh, excuse me. There's still plenty on the tree. So once again, use what you got on your property. All right, Nesties, hold tight. Ooh, child, that was tedious. Look on my wood. Uh-oh. How am I supposed to happen? The little plums and the leftovers. And that bucket full of leaves. All about repurposing and recycling today. Did you know that loquat leaves have medicinal purposes? Did you know that loquat leaves have a fuzz on them? There's a fuzz on the top of the leaf, and there's a fuzz. See the difference here and here? This fuzz is considered a throat irritant. So I'm going to make me some loquat tea, which has all sorts of medicinal purposes: respiratory, diabetes, cholesterol, heart disease. Loquat got it going on. So they say when you prepare these leaves, you want to make sure that you wipe the fuzz off. You don't initially see it, and I know on the new leaves, the younger leaves, it's going to be hard to get up because it's so soft. But you see that fuzz on there? So right now I'm in the process of wiping the fuzz off my leaves so that I can clean my leaves, and then I can prepare them how I want to prepare them. Prepare them as a for tea, or prepare them for a tincture. That's the loquat. And this is the loquat fruit. Big orangey yellow fruit with little sweetness and a little tart. And you see, it also has a fuzz on it, but it has very fruit flesh in there. And then it has these huge seeds that are in the inside. And I'm going to learn how to dry these seeds to see what I can do for them, which they also say they have medicinal use. So there you have it. We have the loquat tree. We have the loquat fruit. We have the loquat leaf. And we have the loquat seed. And some have a pit with 4 seeds in it. Some have a pit with 3 seeds. And some will have 1 big seed. And that goes to tell you, do your research on the loquat. It has several medicinal properties. Amazing. Antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, you name it. That this little tree is packed full of medicinal issues. And that's what my biggest thing was. I wanted to see how medicinal it was. So this is the loquat. It grows in your subtropical areas. It likes the heat. It'll do okay in some I've got somebody over here eating something. I don't know what he's eating. Sorry for that interruption. I don't know if he's eating a lizard, he's eating a snail. I know they eat slugs. We're gonna try and film so you see the boys. Okay, back to the scheduled program. So that's where we were. We were talking about the loquat tree. And I bring the loquat tree up because I'm cutting the loquat tree back. I'm gathering the leaves. I'm cleaning the leaves. And I wanted to find out all the medicinal uses for the loquat tree. And there's my tree. There are my bucket of leaves. We're going to make good use of what's in this garden, y'all. All right, Nesties, thank you for coming into my home. Thank you for allowing me into your home, and I'll see you next time. A wood chip, some of the mulch. I put it in the blueberries. I got another bag full, and I've already put one bag over here. And I put the leaves around there, and then I'm just gonna cover them up with this mulch right here, and then with the rest of the mulch that I had bought. What, baby? Maybe it's moringa. Yeah, that's moringa. Why you ain't giving this a certain guy? Well, I don't know anybody to do it. Like a moringa tree. There was a little snake over here, but he's gone. Put that mulch around Amos and Linda. And this one right here is full of aphids. I saw a ladybug on the outside of the screen, and I got them and put them on the inside. Use the rest of this, and this is just to help suppress the weeds from around the tree, as my husband does have to come out here and cut and help suppress the weeds, plus chop and drop. Watch this other lady, she got a friend, his name is Franklin, and he be on his job. They know they knows it. So look, we bit of a mess for right now, but it has good purpose. So this is the end game. All the leftover stuff just out here in the yard. And hopefully we'll get some rain tonight If not, the sprinklers will come on, help get all that solidified, and we'll go from there. And that is the end of the Japanese plum tree, the trimmings from harvesting the leaves, chipping the wood, and eating the fruit. All right, just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, Nesties, thank you for coming into my home. Thank you for allowing me into your home, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.